They changed my life because I did not know what I was going to do. Because when he told me that they would have to cut out, I was thinking, oh my gosh, not again. I have to go through this again. I've already invested a lot of money in my mouth, and I have to go through this again. And I was devastated, but he made it all better. He made it all worth it. They were phenomenal.
I wanted to go over this because this is something that we don't always get the opportunity to do, but this is your actual prosthesis and implants that you had from Mexico. This is what was in your mouth. And, I want to go over some thoughts and some things that I see where this treatment really wasn't planned properly and was doomed to fail from day one.
So my dental problems began when I went to the dentist here in Nashville, and they discovered that I had bone loss due to my history of breast cancer. They said that I needed to have my teeth pulled, and my options were implants or dentures. And they asked me if I would try the dentures first to see if they would work for me. I did try the dentures. They didn't work for me because I couldn't tolerate them. My niece had told me about a dentistry in Mexico, in Cancun, Mexico. So I went there. I had my upper implants done. And overall, I liked them. They did well for what they could do. Then I had one of the implants on the bottom, one of the teeth of my implants at the bottom, which I only had 2 down here. One broke, so I made an appointment with Dr. Morton's office to see if they could fix it. So he did x-rays, and he immediately said, I'm going to take an x-ray of your top plate because I see something. I just want to make sure everything's okay. Well, when he did that, he said, I've got some bad news. You've got a huge abscess and it needs to come out. And he showed me on the x-ray, and it was huge. And he said, it has to come out. So I had to do some thinking and some calculations and moving of monies, and I had to have it done. So I proceeded with the procedure. Now with Dr. Morton, I did feel a lot more comfortable, meaning, well, I was in America. I felt safer, and I knew he knew what he was doing. He is a stickler for perfection, and I love that about him. There's much more value in staying home and having it done, because if you have something going on, you can get there right away. You don't have to plan, you don't have to book a trip, you don't have to make sure your passport's up to date. You can get to your dentist, as soon as you can. Also, they have better technology here. They really do, much better technology. They have state-of-the-art equipment, which in turn made me feel a lot more safe. So absolutely, I would recommend. It's worth the cost versus going to Mexico. It's worth the cost.